right, so welcome everyone to this deep dive. And today we are diving into the fascinating world of Sicilian symbols.
They really are fascinating.
You know, these symbols are so much more than just pretty designs.
Oh, absolutely.
These things are tied like so tightly to Sicilian history and beliefs and anxieties, and we are going to uncover all of that today.
Exactly. And you know what's so interesting about them is that they offer a real window into the cultural truths of Sicily.
Yeah.
You know, we can look at them and we can understand ancient fears and aspirations through these symbols.
So let's get started with a symbol that always gets a reaction.
Okay.
It's the Mano Fico, also called the fig hand. You know, the one
Yeah.
you tuck your thumb between your first two fingers.
Right.
A little cheeky, right?
Yeah.
But it's got fascinating origins.
It does. It dates back to ancient Roman and Etruscan times, and it represented female genitalia.
Wow.
And it was a very powerful symbol of fertility and protection.
Okay, so it's a long way from how we think about it today. Like, why was fertility and protection so important to ancient Sicilians that they needed this symbol?
Well, you have to remember that ancient societies were so connected to the land.
Right.
Fertility was everything, right?
Yeah.
Meant abundance, a good harvest, a thriving family.
Sure.
And, you know, the world was full of unknowns back then. So protection from harm, evil spirits, bad luck. This was paramount.
It's just amazing how so much meaning is packed into a simple gesture like that.
It is.
Speaking of protection, let's talk about the Cornicello.
The little horn.
A little horn, exactly.
Often made of coral, silver, gold.
Right.
Believed to be like a really potent charm against the malocchio.
The evil eye.
Yeah, the evil eye.
You know, I find it fascinating that it started as the horn of the Eland deer,
Really?
which is from North Africa.
Wow.
So it speaks to this huge cultural mix that is Sicily's history.
Exactly. And the belief in the evil eye, you know, this malevolent force that can cause misfortune.
Yeah.
This has been around in a lot of cultures throughout history, including Sicily. So the Cornicello, this was like their shield against those negative energies.
And it's still popular today.
It is.
I mean, people give them as gifts and stuff.
Absolutely. Giving a Cornicello as a gift is good luck.
Yeah.
Especially between loved ones, you know?
Yeah.
It's a way of expressing that you care about them and you want to protect them from harm.
It's so interesting how those like ancient beliefs are still part of modern life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about a couple symbols that are a little bit
more powerful looking?
Yeah, more powerful looking.
Yeah.
The mano potente and the mano cornuto.
Okay.
So the mano potente, the powerful hand.
It's a fist with the thumb extended outwards.
Right.
It's all about strength, assertiveness, overcoming challenges.
Do you think that maybe these gestures came about because Sicily was a dangerous place?
Well, Sicily has had a long and kind of a crazy history.
Yeah.
With rulers and conquests, you know.
Sure.
It makes sense that people would look for ways to feel empowered,
Yeah.
to feel protected from threats, both, you know, physical and spiritual.
Right.
The mano potente really embodies that desire for strength.
Okay, what about the mano cornuto, the hand of the horn? You know, like the rock on sign.
Right.
What's the story there?
So, like, the mano potente, the mano cornuto is also about protection.
Okay.
Symbolizes the horns of an animal, you know, what they use for defense.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to ward off the evil eye and bring good luck.
Wow, it's incredible that a simple gesture can hold that much power.
It is.
All right, so we've talked about gestures that ward off the evil eye. We've talked about gestures of power. And now we come to the symbol of Sicily itself.
The trinacria.
The trinacria,
Right.
exactly, the three-legged figure inside a triangle.
Everybody recognizes that symbol.
So recognizable.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about this one.
This is an ancient symbol.
Okay.
Embodies Sicily, like, completely.
Yeah.
The triangle represents the shape of the island.
Right, it's a triangle.
Yeah, and the three legs represent the three capes of the island.
So it's more than just geography.
Oh, for sure.
Like, this is about the spirit of Sicily.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
So it speaks to the island's resilience, its unique identity.
Yeah.
You know, this identity that was formed through centuries of cultural exchange and change and upheaval.
So it's amazing how these symbols show us what a culture hopes for what it's afraid of,
Yeah.
what it believes and what it struggles with. And it reminds us that we're all still connected to the people who came before us.
That's the beauty of symbols.
Yeah.
They go beyond time. They help us connect with the past and
Yeah.
understand the human experience.
That's so true.
You know, as you go through your day, take a look around you and notice the symbols around you.
Yeah.
Think about what stories they tell about the people and the cultures that made them.
That's a great point to end on. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into Sicilian symbols.
It was my pleasure.
And until next time, keep exploring.